Dear Brett, these past few days have given me so many opportunities to appreciate all the reasons I fell in love with you, and I wanted to start this off by naming a few. I adore your fervor for life, your childlike spirit, and your ability to brighten a room with your laughter. I love that you're not afraid to act like the goofiest guy in the room if it means bringing a smile to my face. It's truly impossible for me to stay mad at you for longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
For better or worse. We have shared so many highs, but I love that you also know just what I need at my lows, which is usually a night in, watching Harry Potter, snuggling with Indy, and eating a pepperoni pizza. Regardless of what it is we do, big or small, you always make it feel like an adventure, and I will go on any adventure with you. I think a lot about everything that had to happen in our lives to reach this moment today. That some seemingly random person I met remotely in the middle of a global pandemic would wind up asking me to marry him. That I got so lucky to find someone that shares my values, my interests, and my vision for a future together. It really goes to show God has bigger plans for us. I'm so grateful for everything that had to go wrong in order for this to go so very right.
God, you set the bar pretty high.
I reflected on the past few years together and how much we've grown together. How our relationship started with late night phone calls, to exploring to DC, to buying a camper, becoming next door neighbors, then officially making the biggest leap of our lives, to move here, raise a puppy, and buy a house. I'm so proud of the life that we have built together and the choices we made to get here. But if I'm being perfectly honest with you, it doesn't matter where we are, whether we're back up north, down south, camping in the woods, or traveling around the world. As long as I'm with you, I feel at home. On paper, marriage changes everything, but in my heart, it's almost as if everything stays the same. Because every day since I've met you, my heart has been yours. Yes, in just a couple of hours, in just a couple of hours, you'll be my spouse. But more importantly, I know you will forever be my best friend. These past 4 years have been the best of my life, and I'm so excited to see where our lives take us as husband and wife. I love you.
Yeah, you set the bar pretty high with that. To my fiance, best friend, and soon-to-be wife. My world truly began when you entered my life just 4 short years ago. From the day our paths crossed, it didn't take much time for me to realize that you were the one for me, and you've always been there. You made it so effortless for me to fall for you, and my love for you has continued to grow deeply in my heart, more and more every single day. Your beautiful soul, gentleness, confidence, and tender love are just a few of the many qualities I adore about you. And I'm truly blessed to spend this life with such a special person by my side. Through life's many tests, I will always be with you to confront any challenge as one team. I will listen, I will be patient, I will trust you, and I will forever be loyal to you. I will let you be sick first when we are unwell, charge our social batteries together when it's drained, and take turns narrating Indy's thoughts out loud. But most of all, I will love you till my very last breath. You will always be in my heart.
So sweet.
Brett, will you take Bree to be your lawfully wedded wife and travel the rest of life's roads with her? Will you love her, laugh with her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Bree, will you take Brett to be your lawfully wedded husband and travel the rest of life's roads with him? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do. I, Bree, choose you, Brett,
In the presence of our friends
in the presence of our friends
and family,
to
to be my husband and partner
be my husband and partner
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to love you,
to love you,
to be a comfort
to be a comfort
and safe haven
and safe haven
in your life,
in your life,
to hold you close,
to hold you close,
to listen deeply
to listen deeply
when you speak,
when you speak,
to uphold you
to uphold you
with my strength,
with my strength,
to weigh the effects
to weigh the effects
of the words I speak
of the words I speak
and the things I do,
and the things I do,
to never take you
to never take
for
you
granted,
for granted,
and to always give thanks
and to always give thanks
for your presence in my life.
for your presence in my life.
I, Brett, choose you, Bree,
I, Brett, choose you, Bree,
in the presence of our friends
in the presence of our friends
and family,
to
to be my wife and partner
be my wife and partner
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to love you,
to
to be a comfort
be a comfort
and safe haven
and safe haven
in your life,
in your life,
to hold you close,
to hold you close,
to listen deeply
to listen deeply
when you speak,
when you speak,
to uphold you with my strength,
to
to weigh the effects
weigh the effects
of the words I speak
of the words I speak
and the things I do,
and the things I do,
to never take you for granted,
to never take you for granted,
and to always give thanks
and to always give thanks
for your presence in my life.
for your presence in my life.
Bree, repeat after me. Bree, with this ring,
Bree, with this ring,
I am giving you my promise
I am giving you my promise
to always love you,
to always love you,
cherish you, honor you, and comfort you.
honor you, and comfort you.
I promise that I will love you
I promise that I will love you
and keep my heart open to you
and keep my heart open to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Bree, repeat. Brett, with this ring,
Brett, with this ring,
I am giving you my promise
I am giving you my promise
to always love you,
to always love you,
cherish you,
honor you,
and comfort you. I promise that I will love you
I promise that I will love you
and keep my heart open to you
and keep my heart open to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
You may now seal your marriage with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Brett Schirach.
Brett had decided that he would take me fishing over to one of the local piers here in Charleston, and as luck would have it, it was pouring rain. Okay, I mean, someone said it rains a lot here. I don't know, but we get down to the pier. It's pouring rain, And so we decided to sit in the cab of his truck, and it was just small talk, and we were waiting for the rain to stop. And all of a sudden, the conversation started getting a little more serious, and he started talking about him and Breanne. And, honestly, I'm not going to share what he said, because I don't want to embarrass the guy. It was just a bunch. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit. If you're going to egg me on, it was a bunch of mushy, I love your daughter, and I'm going to make a great husband, and all just stuff like that. And so anyway, so you know how the story ended, right? You know how the story ended. We're all here, right? So he got my blessing, but I thought it was so symbolic that he took me fishing to ask for my permission or whatever for you guys to get married. I thought it was really symbolic because that day we both caught something. He caught himself a beautiful wife, and I caught myself a new son.
I am so proud of the woman you've become today. From being kids playing in the backyard to teenagers getting ready for our dance recitals to now being in each other's weddings, we have experienced years of learning, growing, and having fun together. One of my favorite memories of Breanne and Brett together is when I visited them both in Mount Pleasant for the first time. They had been living in the city for only a few months, and they had begun their new life here. Those showed me all their favorite spots, including the beach, shopping on King Street, barbecue, and even a close-up alligator sighting. I was able to see how their relationship had flourished in their new home and how their love for each other had blossomed. Today, Breanne is the epitome of grace and joy, and it's an honor to be by her side. And Brett, you are such a wonderful compliment to Breanne, and I'm so glad that you will be my new brother-in-law. I hope you both have as much fun growing old together as I had growing up with her.
Before I get started, my name's Shane, and I have the honor of being the best man here today. Growing up with Brett, this is probably the first time I've ever been best at something. If you've ever seen me try to catch a football, you'd understand. Brett was given all the athletic genes in the family. So if you've met Brett in the past few years, you probably know him as this chill, outdoorsy guy who loves fishing, Penn State football, doing projects around the house in Bourbon. But as his younger brother, I was lucky enough to witness all the different phases of Brett that came before that. So I wanted to share a couple of those because you probably can't see that with the Brett right now. So phase one, Brett's skateboarding phase. So back when we were in grade school, Brett discovered skateboarding. And like any true phase, this starts with changing your looks up. He went to the local skate shops, he got new skate shirts, he grew his hair out. Right now you can't tell, but his hair was down to his shoulders. He got a pair of Heelys, those little shoes with a little wheel on the bottom. I don't know if you remember those. And that was the easy part for Brett. But when it came to the actual skateboarding, not so much. So I remember a couple times. One time, Brett decided to pick the biggest hill in the neighborhood because he's never lacked confidence growing up. And he went down this hill and went too fast and fell off and busted open his chin. And that wasn't the only time. I think another time he had ran over his own hand, which I'm not sure how he managed to do that, but don't ask me. And at this point, we started to realize maybe fishing is probably better for Brett.